What's up guys, Travis Bogart here at Above the Rest Training Systems in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Here today bringing you a video on the Banded Throwback. So this exercise is not to be confused with the kickback, right? The kickback is that tricep exercise we all know and love. This is a throwback, and the difference is the kickback is targeting the triceps, but the throwback is targeting the lats. You can hook your bands up to just about anything, right? A rack or a yoke or maybe even like prowler handles, whatever you need to. But you're gonna wanna have it in those two different attachment points so that you can work the two hands independently. Once you have your band set up, you're gonna almost assume like a good morning position with your arms extended out above you. And then you're gonna just pull with your lats down into this isometric hold for a good 3 to 5 seconds on each rep. We never want to actually release tension completely, right? We always want to make sure that there's a little bit of tension on the band. So you're going to want a band that's light enough that you can go through a full range of motion with it and still keep tension on at the bottom of the range of motion. The first thing that I want to cover about the banded throwback is that when you're in that bent over position, you want to make sure that you keep yourself with a neutral spine. Make sure that we're always cementing those good habits. We're always keeping the spine neutral and braced no matter what we do, even if it is just a warm up like this. The second point that I want to make is that you want to make sure to keep your elbows externally rotated. You want to keep them rotated with those elbow nubs pointing down to the floor. What that does is it really engages the lats. When we have our elbows internally rotated, almost flared out, it uses a completely different set of muscles and we're not using as much of the lats as we could otherwise. So really make sure you keep those elbows tucked and rotated into the right position. The main reason that we use this exercise is activation work and a warm-up, usually before like a big deadlift session or if we're gonna start trying to load implements. The lats can be a tough thing to cue for some folks, so having an activation exercise like this early in the workout can make cueing easier later on. In exercises like the deadlift or stone loading, keg loading, sandbags, any of these loading implements, keeping those lats tight to the body eliminates a lot of leverage and can really make you a lot stronger on the pull. But it is one of those points that we tend to neglect. That said, warming up with a big isometric squeeze like this can really get the muscles firing so that we know where we're going wrong when we do go into those bigger lifts. The second place that you're gonna see the banded throwback in our programming is it's just an isometric training tool for the lats. A lot of what the lats do is help us to maintain posture by contracting isometrically in different positions. So training them specifically in that way can have a lot of carryover to some of the bigger lifts. One of our favorite variations of the banded throwback is just the max effort walk back. In our programs, you'll see the banded throwback, and then in the comments, we'll talk about doing like a max effort walk back. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it tight as you can with your lats, and then you're just gonna walk backwards away from the bands. And eventually those bands are gonna become too much to handle and they're gonna pull you apart. The goal is to try to see how far you can go backwards against different size bands. When we are using the banded throwbacks in a warm-up, we'll usually just get 2 to 3 sets of anywhere between 4 to 6 reps with about a 3 to 5 second hold per rep. If we're using those walkbacks, we'll typically do 3 to 4 walkbacks per set and then to anywhere between 3 and 5 sets per workout. Of course, those programming prescriptions should be modified to you and your specific training program depending on what else you've got going on. Remember, no exercise exists in a vacuum. Guys, if you like this video, if you like the banded throwback, be sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna be bringing you a lot more exercises for you to try. The banded throwback is an activation exercise we use all the time in the Odin's Boys programming. For more information about Odin's Boys, be sure to click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next video.